Livo Gazpacho, amigos. None of that was actually Spanish. I am throwing that out there right now. Like, absolutely none of it. None of that. You know, a lot of people just start streaming right now. But, you know, just that. One of, if not the best RPGs come
Charles
out.
IV,
Charles
King
the
of
Fourth.
Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity. When the emperor died, the whole empire mourned. More than 7,000 people accompanied him on his last procession.
Ugh.
The heir to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles' son,
Oh.
Wenceslas IV.
Loading screens.
Him for
God
this
love them.
moment all his life. But Wenceslas did not take after his father. He neglected affairs of state for more frivolous pursuits. He even failed to turn up for his own coronation as emperor, which did little to endear him to the Pope. Wenceslas the Idle did not impress the imperial nobility either. His difficulties mounted until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. Sigismund decided on a radical solution. He kidnapped the king to force him to abdicate, then took advantage of the ensuing disorder to gain greater power for himself. He invaded Bohemia with a massive army and began pillaging the territories of the king's allies. It is here that my story begins.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, Kingdom Come Deliverance. The best RPG of all time. I am. Ugh. What time is it? It is. 10:21. It's a Friday night. I'm pumped with energy. Let's do this, my guys. Play line 2. We are on this one. Yep, Good Thief. There we go. Yes. Yes, I'm sure I want to load this up. God damn it, Bobby. Capture device would be easier for this, I think. This is where we start off. So now the miller asked me to do that thing. Question: the charcoal burners to the south. Find ginger to. Where's this? Does he have a location for this yet? This B. Oh yeah, it's just right up the river here. Should have done this earlier, because now it's running into a situation of now I'm running into the situation of timing wise, I need to be heading to the other thingamajig. The one, catch up the murderer guy. Hi, hey, ho, hey, hi, hey, ha, hey, ho, hi. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Wait, I need light pad armor. Gambison. You know how important Gambison is when it comes to, you know, medieval, you know, like, it's cheaper side armor, and it does so much good. You know? Alright, I gotta... What did I do? I got almost completely naked. Oh, jeez. Alright. Just trying to sort everything out on what I need here. Leather, blah, blah, blah. I think these do the same amount of armor. Yeah, they do. I don't really need these then. Just trying to set up for a... Well, it's what I need. Alright, I got my armor here. I think it's all I was wearing the other day. And of course, got the sword. Wait, where's my shield? Is my shield automatically equipped? No, it's right there. Alright. Shows up in armor. Alright, now I need to run down to the miller here. So I talked to this guy. Now I need to go down to this... Fuck! I forgot to jump! Ugh. Ugh. I hate that when I forget the jump button. You're sitting there and you're like, bruh, why am I even crossing? I need my horse. What am I doing? Huh. Come on. Come on. Come on. You get... Oh, now he's out of breath. Come on. Jesus Christ. There we go. Where's my horse? Oh, yeah. Oh, Jesus. Alright, where's my horse? He's probably running around the entire map right now. God damn it. I jumped down the wrong area. Pro tip, take a bridge next time, eh? Oof. Just uploading my stream to YouTube. Ah, okay. Yeah, now I'm excited to do Dead Rising. That's gonna be fun. Where's my horse? What? Where did the horse come? Where did this horse come from? What do you think of Game of Thrones? It looks interesting to say the least. Although, isn't the combat like turn-based? Is that how the combat was going? Because that's my only thing with certain games. Just, I'm not. It's a strategy RPG. Ah, okay. Yeah. I meant turn-based, as in like, takes turns on the grid. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not too sure on how I feel in RPGs like that. I'm more in the button masher side of things. So, I mean, if I find it for cheap, I might kind of give it a try, though. It looks interesting. Then it's always interesting to try experimenting here and there, right? Action RPG, hell yeah, yeah. You know, Skyrim. I freaking love this game, man. Like, dude, when this game got announced, I was sitting there for, oh man, give or take, me tracking this one. And I can totally track one of the 3 side quests. God damn. Alright, so I need to go to...
Hey, lad.
Hi. Oh, yeah, the Ratatouille. Yeah, there's a bridge somewhere in here, isn't there? No, yeah, it is. It's right up the road. But anyway, I was pumped when this game got announced, because it was like, what was it, announced in like, would have been mid PS4? generation. So we were probably in high school at the time. And man, I remember like at the time like Battlefield Friends and Machinima was still a thing. And yeah, this game got announced and I was like, "Oh, that's interesting." And, you know, the promise of like did I miss the bridge? I missed the bridge. I missed the bridge. The promise of like a realistic medieval RPG, like simulator pretty much. Man, I was just like, that is too good to be true. Too fucking good to be true. And then, then the beta came out and it looked amazing. And then the actual game got released and I was just like, fucking, I didn't pre-order it, but as soon as I had the money, I went down to Microplay. I picked this game up. Full price. Doesn't matter how buggy the game was. I picked it up like as soon as I could. Despite the fact it wasn't nearly ready enough to play. I was hyped beyond belief for this game. And I definitely think the hype paid off with this. It's a really, really fun game. Like, look at that. Look at that environment right there. Yes, exactly. And a lot of the time you think you need this, and then it comes out and you're like, damn, bro, this is disappointing. You know? And then you get the few games like this one, where you're like, bruh, this is beautiful. Perfect. Like, even the alpha of this fucking game looked amazing. Like, sure, the graphics aren't the greatest of all time, but the detail. Man, this game's more realistic than games that try to be realistic. I'm just saying. That's a paradox. No, that's not the word for it. What's the iron? No. I forget the word right now. Anyway. What are you boys drinking tonight? Or Connor, what were you drinking tonight? Because I'm drinking some Alexander Keith's Coolers. Coolers? What? Coolers? Alright. I'm drinking myself second Keith's right now. I was drinking my first one when you were streaming there. I am thinking though, when I pick up that, needed to get rid of them. Need to get rid of them, so chug them all down, because that's healthy. You gotta be kidding me! Oh, God. Can you list a game in all of existence where they actually have good horse movement? What is it? What we got? We got Assassin's Creed 3. Not good. Do you got any of the Assassin's Creed games? Not good. You got Red Dead Redemption. It's decent, but not perfect. Skyrim. Don't even get me started. This game. Don't even get me started. Like, horses. Why can't games get horses right? They can get everything else right. They can get driving, motorcycles, guns, swords, whatever. But why can't they ever get horses?
My respects to you.
My respects to you. I'm supposed to deliver this drink to you.
Peshek from Ratai sent me with this ring for you.
A ring?
Here it is.
Useless fucking ball.
Oh, did it?
You must be Henry, right? Peshek told me about you.
Why did you throw it away? Do you know how much trouble I had to get it? Peshek said it was important to you.
Like I said, it's a piece of junk. It was just a test to see if you've got the balls to work for the miller. It's a custom of ours, testing fledglings in the trade with a nice little wild goose chase.
Breath of the
We
Wild
need
did
to
horses
see if
really
you
well.
hobble by pointless principles, or if you're willing to use your head. Congratulations. You passed the test, and now we'll have a few jobs for you.
Just like the Thieves Guild in Skyrim. Can I help you with anything?
Do you need help with anything?
Just in time.
That's how conversations
There is
work.
a certain matter I need resolving.
That's how
I have
conversations
some
work.
scores to settle with the commander of the Talmberg Guard, and I want to get my own back. You may have heard that Sir Robard of Townburg is a stickler for having all his gear neat and tidy.
The commander of the guard? Sir Robard? I'm already confused. Just tell me what I need to do.
It's like this. I want you to break
I love
into
this
the
dialogue.
Townburg armory and steal a few Waffen rocks with the coat of arms on them.
Ah, and once Sir Robard finds some of his guardsmen's equipment is missing...
He'll see to the commander of the guard, who's the only one with keys and answerable for their safekeeping. When Robard finds out he's losing things from under his nose, he'll have him whipped. And I'll get what I'm after. Satisfaction. Take at least 5 Waffen rocks to make it a proper stink.
What are Waffen rocks?
Consider it done.
Telling
What
me.
am I to do with the Waffen rocks once I have them?
I'll burn them to get rid of the evidence. Just make sure you don't get caught.
End dialogue. Actually, I could probably pay for training. That might be good. Lower my skill a bit. Yeah. You know what's interesting about this game? You actually, you can only save so many times in this. So, yeah.
I'd like you to teach me how to be better at stealth.
So,
Certainly.
you can only, beginner, okay.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it'll cost you.
Isn't that quite a
Always haggle. Always haggle. Make an offer. Oh,
Agreed. Now listen up.
alright. This thing didn't even show up. I reached a new level. Awesome. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, so in this, you only get these things called saver snaps. So if you exit and save the game, or you want to save while you're running around in the open world, you have to use these. As you see, I only have 6 of them, and they're 100 gold each. So unless you are sleeping in a bed, or you finish a quest or start a quest, like where it automatically saves, you have to use these. So that's why how the game really gets you on your choice system. Because if you decide to say fuck you to a preacher, well, the preacher's going to get mad at you. But here's the thing. When was the last time you saved? Oh, about an hour ago. So if you want to go back and not say fuck you to the preacher, guess what you gotta do? That's an hour of gameplay you gotta go back and do. And that's how they get you. So that way you won't just save, reload, or murder somebody and save, reload. Pretty neat little system. Kind of a pain in the ass. A lot of people complain about it, but I understand it in a way. They don't want people playing the game like Skyrim and stuff. When a trainer loses patience with you during haggling, you get one more chance. Increase your speech level when talking to nobles and wealthy people. You can't have the low-born perks. Your speech stat will rise when you're talking to commoners. In dialogues, I'm not sure. I guess I'll do the final offer. I'm not too sure what I want to do yet. Vitality, what I got? Nothing. Strength? Nope. Let's see here. Is it main level? No. I guess it's agility. It says I have a perk somewhere. Where's the perk? What the hell? Unless I have more than one. Maybe it's in here. The system's not the greatest. I did go in stealth. There it is, I think. Nope. Horsemanship. I do not know where my perk is awkward. Why is it it's telling me I have a perk unlocked, but there's nothing here. Guess I don't. Alright. So, that job. Alright, what's the next thing I can do? I should probably go after this guy, Ginger and a Pickle. So I gotta talk to these guys. This is the quest I was doing yesterday when I was streaming. You know, I don't think we finished our conversation about horses. Did we talk about horses too much for one night? See, who builds a bridge like this? Like, does this guy have no consideration for players with using controllers? Like, come on. Look at this. Look at this bridge. I'm gonna build a bridge. Is it gonna be a big bridge? No, it's gonna be like enough to maybe plank across. Breath of the Wild did horses really well. I already said that. How about, what's it called? The ones on the Nintendo 64. Did they do horses well at all? Because if they did, that's a little disappointing for modern games. Maybe going that way. Take another swing of beer. Majora's Mask, and I got this. OOT. Damn it. There's Majora's Mask. It's interesting. I always forget I own the game. Why am I forgetting the name right now? They did their job, so I'd say yeah. But everyone knows Wind Waker has the best horses. Yeah, right next to Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Amazing horses. Like, honestly, best horse system in the entire gaming history. In fact, they are better horses in those games than there are horses in real life. 100%. You heard it from me, and after all, if I say something, you know, it's true, right? Because, you know, I'm always right. I'm me.
I'm not going any further. I might drown.
Oh, Jesus! That scared the shit out of me. Oh, I was like, who the fuck's talking? I need to start a party? What the hell? Alright, so apparently my horse can't swim, because apparently horses can't swim now. Horses so good they can cross oceans. Well, apparently not this horse. Apparently, the game has to be too realistic for that. I mean, I'm pretty sure, I'm no horse expert, I don't ride horses, but I'm pretty sure horses can swim, can't they? Must not be, must not be a Wind Waker boat. Must not. Goddamn developers, they don't even get shit right. Crowdfunded project and they have one job! Wind Waker horses. Come on! How big is Wind Waker there? I've never actually played it. I remember, like, a friend playing as a kid. I remember you guys playing it. I never played it. See this mountain right here? You can climb it. Wait, what time is it? Ah, crap. Oh, go talk to the fair lady. I completely forgot about that. My fair lady, I have to go on a date with an NPC, because those are always fun. The game would consist of an ocean separated into a 7x7 grid. Each grid space has an island. Oh, okay. See this mountain over here? You can climb down it. That's 49 islands total. Huh. Okay, then. Apparently they made these bushes as bad as the new heist on GTA. Tons of secrets hidden in the ocean, too. Alright. Yeah, what was it? Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I enjoyed that game, but I think my biggest issue with it is the fact that there was too many islands. There's no stretches where you're just sailing across open ocean. There's always landmass or something. Which... I mean, I guess from a developer standpoint, you know, the idea is the player always has to have something to do or something like that or somewhere to go, but I'm just thinking on the fact of, like, it would have been way more fun to, enjoyable if they had more moments where you're out in the ocean and, yeah.
Hey, lad. Don't you want a little wager on the Rattay tourney?
You know, he was pissed at me, like, last night. I made him happy because I did a thing for him. That came out wrong. You! Speak to me!
Well, you're a sight for sore eyes.
How have you been?
How have you been?
I can't stop thinking about Skalitz.
I know. It was hell. But life has to go on.
Don't you love that neckline there?
Why not clear your head and try to forget about it? At least for now.
What do you mean?
Do you feel like a walk?
That's not a bad idea. And where would you care to go?
The tavern.
How about the tavern?
Oh, come on! Really? Reputation
So
lost?
that's what you call a walk, then? Sitting down and filling your gullet. I'd rather take a proper walk.
What if we took a stroll along the river?
Why not? That sounds lovely. Shall we go?
Let's go.
Come on. Really? I've lost reputation because I want to go drinking? Come on. I'm pretty sure you ask anybody, like, hey, let's go get a beer. Everyone would say yes. Like, come on. Come on. Especially people our age. Let's go drinking. Yes, absolutely. 100%.
Huh.
I can't knock her out. You must follow somebody. You must walk with their pace. Ugh. Very enjoyable walk. Don't you love slow moments in games?
Idea to go for a walk. Not that I don't like the mill, but you get tired of it. So I'm glad you took me out.
I hate these moments in games.
I'd love to see the markets in Prague one day. Have you ever been to Prague?
No, I haven't. I have been in Kutna, but Prague must be much bigger.
I've heard it's pretty smelly, though.
Yeah, so many people in one place. So many assholes.
That's disgusting.
Here's something. Why is it that an indie project that's crowd-funded like this can show full body when you look down?
That's why the women dote on him.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right, a preacher doesn't need good looks for people to listen to him.
That's why I hate
fine fellow at St. James. I know
keyboards.
Full well why all the girls have started going to confession, and you have too. So don't give me any of that.
Because
well,
let me finish what I'm saying here.
But
that's why I prefer analog with walking and stuff like that, is because you can match the speed. Right on keyboard, you're limited to like 2.
Let's not dawdle.
Oh, finally. Don't disgrace yourself. Run. Last one to where? Where am I running to? I do not know. Oh, I'm still running. Whew. Don't disgrace yourself. Run, you bastard, run. Almost out of breath. Oh. I just don't like, I don't know. For your first time through, for me, slow missions, I'm alright. It's really, we're still going, okay. Slow missions are kind of like, oh, they're enjoyable. I like them. But then, once you start replaying over and over again, and you're like, God damn it, Red Dead Redemption, I don't want to milk the cow! I want to go shoot stuff. I lost my NPC. Oh.
That was fun. Sit down.
I lost my NPC.
And what about you?
What the fuck?
Sir Radzig has me running a few errands. I have to say, he always treats me well, and I make a wage.
So you've had your turn of luck. What's it like serving nobility?
It's work like any other.
I don't know. I suppose it's a job like any other.
I don't believe a word of it. If you ask me, you're loving every minute, and you don't want to make me envious.
I lose reputation for that? What?
Now then.
Oh, Henry, what am I going to do with you? Wandering the land, turning innocent girls' heads.
The only one here whose head is all messed up is
That
me.
one.
How do you always manage to look so good?
Just look at the lady killer. Where did you learn to talk that way?
Oh.
I don't
was
recall
pre-written
which church
dialogue.
service it was exactly.
You scoundrel. But you certainly know how to make a girl feel special. You may continue. But now I have to go.
Can I go with you?
I don't want to give anyone an excuse to gossip. Maybe another time.
Must ask Corel again in a couple of days. Okay. What's gonna happen? Now I can just have a full conversation with her. You know, you have my attention. Oh, man. You know, it's interesting. Despite the fact she's walking away, she's gonna get killed by a bandit right now, and then I'll just fail the mission. Just like that. There's no, I don't think there's anybody that's actually protected in this. Bears. Yeah. Surprisingly, though, they do create better NPCs than anything Bethesda did. Just throwing that out there. Like, she doesn't want me walk. My horse is. I'll have to like, whistle like this. And there's my horse. Apparently, it's just right there. But technically speaking, I left my horse right back at the thing there. So, I hate it when NPCs do that. Where they're like, you know what? No, don't follow me. And then, like, they go another way. But, like, in order to get to the thing I need to do, I have to follow you. It's awkward. Alright, now I can continue on doing the actual quest, because, my god. Freaking. You know, it's actually interesting. All the cities and villages that you visit in this game are...
Hold it right there. Drop your weapon and
No! I've been ambushed! Fight or surrender, or I just run. Haha! You cannot catch me! Ugh. Yeah, but as I was saying, all these villages and towns in this game are real places you can actually go visit. In fact, some of the towns have actually know about the game and know that their towns and stuff are in it. So they have actually had an increase of tourists and stuff. And a lot of the locals, apparently, of the towns and stuff, will, you know, talk to you and stuff like that. Well, if you bring up the game, they'll know about it, is what I'm trying to get at. Yeah. It's even more interesting that the towns and stuff are almost exactly the same size as they are in the game.
What's going on there?
Don't question it. I'm just trying to ride my horse. Really? I'm just trying to ride my horse. Come on, mate. Nope. You can't catch me. I have a Skyrim horse.
Get over here!
It's nice how they add the echo sound. It's pretty cool.
Hey, all of you! Gather here! Raise the alarm!
I like it echoes. It's pretty good, nice effect. Physics, bitch on the horse. Physics.
Yeah.
Yeah, this early game, you really cannot fight. Even, like, in my main profile, which I play outside of streams, like, I can kill maybe 1-2 enemies at most, but even 2 enemies, it's a struggle. They really put the bar high on the whole fact of you're nobody, you're a peasant that can't use a sword. You're nobody special. Deal with it. I don't think... I've never beaten the game, but I don't think they really... you ever actually become anybody special. You stay exactly who you are throughout the game, I believe. It's not a quest of you become the king at the end or any of that. That's what I'm trying to get at.
Yeah.
Yep. People are hoping for a sequel one day. I don't know if it's going to happen, but it wouldn't surprise me if the Warhorse is going to make a sequel. They're still updating this game though, so they haven't released the DLC in a long time, but they still do updates and patches and stuff, which is quite shocking, really, because not many games really do that. Heading to bed, enjoy the rest of your stream. Alright. Catch you later, then. My horse still doesn't have proper physics. I gotta head over to these guys here and the charcoal guys and talk to them about what happened in the village and how it happened to the ginger dude. My horse keeps getting stuck. But yeah, it's interesting though. Like, not many developers really put an effort. Like, even when you look at like Rockstar, they don't even update the single player on games like Red Dead Redemption 2 anymore. Well, in this, on the other hand, this game came out, what, like 2-3 years ago, and probably more than that now, and they're still updating it, which is, you know, that's some dedication, you know. Talk to this guy.
Good day to you.
Good day to you. Good day to you. I'm looking for Ginger.
Looking for a stable boy from Neuhof.
Then why aren't you looking for him at the stud farm?
Because he fled from there and supposedly went to see some charcoal burners.
Well, he didn't come here. You'll have to try elsewhere. Farewell.
Yeah. Oh. I'll try elsewhere. Alright. I guess I got... Guess I still gotta talk to these guys?
Good health to you.
Could you help me?
Depends what you want, doesn't it?
I'm looking for Ginger, a stable boy from Neuhof. They say he ran away and joined up with some charcoal burners he used to hang around with sometimes.
Sorry, there's never been a lad called Ginger around here. You have to try somewhere else.
A murder's been committed at Neuhof, and that boy likely knows who did it. It's vital I find him.
There's been murder aplenty in these parts of late. But that Ginger lad really hasn't been here.
There'll be a lot less murdering going on once I bring those bastards to justice. So how about helping me out?
Calm down, lad. For the love of God. There's been no one like the boy you want round here. But then again, there are other charcoal burners. Try them. You might want to hurry. You're not the first to be asking about him. And the others weren't exactly a noble-looking bunch. Although they were generous with their silver.
They didn't happen to say what they wanted him for?
No. But they definitely didn't look like they wanted to invite him to a feast.
Oh, there we go.
Do you have any idea where else he could have gone?
You said he was friends with the charcoal burners? Well, you'll definitely find some in the forest between Neuhof and Ujetz. There's good spots around there.
But that forest is huge. I could spend weeks searching.
Then follow the river. That's how you found us, isn't it? Where there's charcoal burners, there's always water nearby.
Alright.
Alright, I'll go and ask somewhere else.
Farewell.
Beauty in this game, man. Let's put it. It is one of a kind. Now, historical authentic game. That's actually still a proper RPG and not a full simulator. It's not common. Well, oh, how's it going, guys? Click, oh, click, 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 click. This is a road, or I don't know. Yeah, there is a trail that goes in. Ah, yes, it's right there. There's a trail. I knew there was a trail. Physics.
Yeah.
What the who are you?
What are you doing here?
Why do you ask? Can I not take a walk in the woods without being accosted?
I ask because I'm the gamekeeper here, and it's my job to protect these woods from poachers.
Well, I'm certainly not poaching.
In that case, you won't mind if I have a look what you've got on you.
Certainly. Go ahead and look.
All right. Nothing suspicious here. You may leave, Goodman.
Ah, thank you. Isn't that an interesting detail there? Not only is it illegal to hunt in the woods without permission, it's also, they have guys to enforce it. That's pretty cool. Wait. Just past the stream here. Yeah, it's not right here. Lost the moment of the road there.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Do you know where I could find Ginger?
Who?
The stable boy from Neuhof. I've heard he's friends with some charcoal burners.
Ah, I know you mean. He went not long ago to the charcoal burners by Talmberg. And just follow the stream to the west. Good luck to you.
Alright.
God be with you.
I'm looking for Ginger from Neuhof. Do you know anything about him?
I know him. What do you want of him?
There's a few questions I need to ask him.
Well, you'll have to go somewhere else to find him. He doesn't come here much.
I really must speak with him. A murder was committed at the stud farm, and that boy probably knows who did it. I have to get him to talk.
And you think he had a hand in it?
Hard to say. He ran away, but on the other hand, it seems he stabbed one of the attackers.
Well, when you put it like that, it's clearly urgent business. I do know him. Not personally, but I've seen him around. He's friends with the charcoal burners down by Talmberg. I know he hangs around with the twins there.
Downstream by Talmberg? Somewhere by the castle?
If you follow the river to the west, you're bound to run into them. Oh, one more thing.
Yes?
Some other men have been around asking about him, but they weren't as convincing as you. I'll be with you.
I don't think I actually found Ginger the last time I went through this. You know what? I did go down this trail before.
Good day to you.
I'm looking for Ginger. I've heard he's here.
With us? Don't know why anyone would tell you that. I've never met him.
They seem pretty certain.
Well, they must have gotten mixed up. There's no one of that description here. Farewell.
Hey. God be with you, good sir. You know something about Ginger?
I might have heard something, and if you share a bit of silver with me, I might share what I know.
I'm investigating a crime, not bartering for a chicken.
Well then, I'm sure you've got some silver on you. Just give it to me, and it'll be a done deal.
And what if I bashed your face in and had you dragged off to the stocks in Rat Eye?
No need for that. All I wanted was a bit of silver, and instead I get the whip.
Spit it out, will you?
Well, fine. I've heard that they're hiding him in some remote cottage at the edge of the forest on the way to Uzhitz.
That didn't hurt too much now, did it?
Good luck to you.
Road to Uzhitz. No, Uzhitz is like up here. Yeah, so somewhere along this road here and this way. I assume. Yeah, it's be somewhere along this road and up here. And a cabin on the road to Uzhitz. I discovered an accident. Where is he? If I reach the end of the forest, I know I've gone too far. Yeah, too far.
Yeah.
Discover new horsemanship. No.
Good day to you.
Where have you got Ginger hidden? I need to talk to him.
You got your facts wrong, lad. There's nobody by that name here.
Try that on someone else. One of your mates told me that you and your brother are hiding him.
Then he was feeding you horse shit. I hope you didn't pay him for it.
Horse shit, maybe. It's easy enough to find out who's telling the truth.
I need to plug in my
Sooner or
laptop.
later, one of you will have to bring him food. Or if you don't, maybe he'll get hungry and come here, right?
I'll deal with that, Judas. What is it you want?
I want to talk to Ginger. He knows something about the raid on the stud farm.
What's that got to do with?
What's that got to do
here
with
with
me?
Sahanish's men. It's his stud farm, and he can't let something like that go unpunished.
All right, have it your way. But first, you have to do something for me.
Ugh,
Oh, of
what
course.
I expected. What is it?
Nothing too difficult. There's been some bandits lurking around asking after Ginger. I bet my last groschen they had something to do with that Neuhoff raid. Get rid of them, and I'll take you to Ginger.
All right, I'll deal with it.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
I'm glad to hear it. I'd say they're somewhere between here and our neighbors upstream. There's a place there where poachers used to meet before we came here, but it's abandoned now. The path to it leads straight from the stream. Try looking around there.
All right, I'll have a look there. Thank you.
God be with you.
So I can kill bandits now. Awesome. Exhausted. I'm getting old. Not nearly old enough though. Just working hard. So bandits somewhere. Oh yeah. I know where the bandits are. They're yeah. I know where the bandits are. I think I ran into them. You run into them as you're right along the road here.
Yeah.
I think you run into them. As you're going down here. Yep. There they are. I just gotta find them. They're somewhere in these trees. And I am going to get my ass whooped. I know that already. But see, I kicked one of them. I kicked their ass beforehand. Why not do it a second time, right? I'm stuck in a bush. Where are you fuckers? See, I knew there's somewhere around here. Here we go. Come on, just heard him talk. Where'd he go? It's like Beggar's Canyon back home. Where are these fuckers? Where are you talking? Where'd you go? I think I've gone too far. Definitely would be back here more. Try and preserve my stamina for the actual fight, though. Just gotta... Yep, I knew it. Coming closer. There's somewhere in these trees here. Yep, there he is.
What's going on there?
Oh, they know. I gotta sneak up behind this one, at least one of these guys. Before he sees me.
Hey, who's there?
Come on. Boom. Oh no. Oh, now you're running. Come on, you filthy pig. Come on! Come here. Come on, you fucking... chase a frickin'... Stop running! Sons of a bitch. You son of a bitch. I think I took out his friend with the actual armor and stuff. Yep. What was he? Oh, he had armor too. Why did he run then? What's he got? Oh, really? Says there's still a few more in here though. Go back to the other one though. See if he had anything, because I only knocked him out. Probably kill him.
Yeah.
As soon as I find out where the body was. There it is. Is that it? Is that all of them? Are you kidding me? Those weren't even the bandits? Seriously? Damn. No. Oh. Freaking. Apparently I just decided to take all of it. I do not like that button. At all. Alright, which one's better? So I can take out the info thing. Not needed. Unneeded. Unneeded. Wait, padded armor. Not necessary. Not necessary. Not necessary. Not necessary. I guess get rid of this. It's not really necessary here. There you go. Oh wait, there's still armor. There's still daggers in this thing. What am I doing? Cuban bow villagers. I'll keep that. Don't need you. Alright, so if those weren't the bandits, find Ginger, the missing no-half, kill the bandits. Yeah. So saying I didn't kill the bandits yet? Yeah. So I guess they're... You know what? I think... No. Kill the bandits. I guess that's not all the bandits. I figured that'd be all the bandits, but I guess not. Stupid. Now, where would the other ones be? Anybody in the comments know? I guess not. Nope. I'm out of the range now, so we're supposed to be along this trail, I guess. And my horse is running into a tree. Come on. Come on. Seriously? It cannot... It's one little step. Come on. How big is this area? It's not too big. Wait. Wait, where am I looking? Oh, you know what? I am not the smartest. So, I think I was reading that map wrong.
May the Lord watch over.
I haven't dealt with all the bandits yet. God damn it. No, for some reason I thought there was supposed to be a battle in that area. There's the edge of the map. Found the rest of the bandits. But I'm going to wait until night falls. So, they haven't seen me yet, so I'm just going to go hide my horse. I'm staying in the camp when it's a bit more closer to dark. Don't want to go in. Hopefully, maybe they'll be sleeping. I don't know if this will work or not. I assume it's working. I assume this will work, but I guess we're going to find out now, aren't we? Yeah! I love it how the game, you know, gives you the option to wait, but the waiting honestly just takes the same amount of time as just, you know, not waiting. Just kidding. Whoa! Whoa! Alright, this is really dark. Dark for me anyway. I have a lamp on, so screen's a bit harder to see than, yeah. How awkward it'd be if these aren't even the bandits.
Hey!
Man at arms. Hey! Talk. Speak to me!
Greetings, my good man. May I ask you a question?
Ask first, then I'll ask you something.
Really? Good then. We're looking for Ginger, a stable
Oh,
boy
come
at a
on.
nearby stud farm. Have you seen him anywhere?
Ooh.
I don't know anyone called that. I'm not even from this part of the country.
What a shame. We're worried about him, but we can't seem to find him.
Truly, I haven't seen him. If I were you, I'd ask the charcoal burners.
Oh, definitely. Thank you for your advice.
I feel quite hungry.
Oh.
What are you doing here?
Eating from your pot. Alright. Now I know who they are. I'm just gonna fade off in the night. Shade out. Shade. I'm gonna go to sleep and then I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna murder them. You boys ever seen, like, that one movie where they just murder all the victims? It's gonna be this movie. They're gonna just die. Oh, you don't like it? Huh?
Is that the best you can do?
No, you did. They both dead now. Small armor kits. Ooh. Torch? I'll take a torch. Actually, I'm not even hungry. I'll just eat that. Actually, that boar hide might be good too. Let's collect everything. Yeah, why not? I mean, I guess I can sleep in the where these guys are. It's not going to be an issue. After all, they're dead. They ain't going to need me anymore. Okay. Spawning horse glitch.
Good day to you. What do you need?
I found those bandits and took care of them.
I'm glad to hear it. If it's true.
If you don't believe me, I can take you to their bodies.
All right. I'll take your word for it. Ginger's hiding out in a ruined hut not far from here. You go north along the road to Ujits until you see a path to the right that leads to a spring. There's an overgrown path from there that'll lead you to where Ginger is. But it's easy to miss it.
Thank you.
May the Lord watch over you.
Look at that. That's amazing lighting. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. We are just heading off towards, not in Auschwitz yet. This is just after the town burns down. So we're investigating the murders. Yeah. Come on, join in. Open yourself a beer or something and have a good time. Oh. Now, the guy said follow the path till it veers to the right. So let's keep following the yellow brick road. Hey! Let's see. A path. I'm missing a path. This is some good, impressive lighting, though. Honestly. Here it is. Haha! Alright. Oh. Found him. No, I honestly thought that was a 10. Oh, how far is this guy? Damn. Ah, here it is. I thought it was going to be like a small 10 or something. Behind here. He is not. I swear I saw a fire back here. He is probably in one of these thingamajigs. Here it is. Oh, he's really going to be like, ah!
Jesus, you've led me a merry dance.
What do you want from me?
I want to ask you a couple of questions. Why did you run off like that? Where are your cronies? And why did you kill that bandit?
What?
Right, one thing at a time.
Alright, why did you run?
Why did you run off in such a hurry?
Because I was afraid they'd come back and kill me.
Who?
Those bandits.
To get revenge on you for killing their mate?
Killing? Me? I never killed anyone. God is my witness.
Where are your cronies?
Your friends. Where are they?
The charcoal burners? They're over at the...
To hell with the charcoal burners. Where are your bandit mates?
They're not my mates. They nearly killed me. I recognized one of them, so I thought they'd come back and...
Hey, welcome to the stream.
Who was it? Talk!
I don't know his name, only that he's from Auschwitz, and he has a limp.
Alright, tell me about the limping one.
Can you tell me about him? How do you know him?
I saw him a few times in the tavern in Auschwitz, playing dice and boozing.
And?
I know he lives in a house on the edge of the village, but that's all I know. I never talked to him.
We are coming up to, like, the best mission in this game, in my opinion. You do that, then...
Why did you kill that bandit?
Ooh.
What? Bandit?
Get drunk with a priest.
I never killed anyone.
This is yours, isn't it? I pulled it from the belly of a dead bandit near the stud farm.
That is mine, but I didn't stab him. That fellow took it from me.
What fellow?
Oh!
I don't know his name, but he's from Auschwitz, and he has a limp.
He limps, and he's from Auschwitz. That's not much to go on, but I suppose it'll have to do.
It's all I know. I never talked to him.
Alright. You're welcome to the stream. Liam, I thought you were asleep, my guy. You lied. Tell me everything that happened. Tell me everything!
Tell me exactly what happened. And don't leave anything out.
It's quite a long story.
Oh, no. I want to hear it.
All right. I woke up
In the middle of the night.
Because I needed to go for a piss. So I went out into the dark, same as usual, only there was something there that shouldn't have been. At first I thought it was just a trick of the light, but it wasn't. And then it was too late. They went past, and I thought they must be horse thieves. I would have yelled, only I was afraid they'd kill me. So I waited until they were out of sight, and I started to sneak away. But then...
Then the slaughtering started.
And the slaughtering started.
Yes. I thought they'd steal the horses and ride off. That would be bad enough, but then all the killing started and flames everywhere. It was terrible, like hell itself.
And then?
So wait till the dialogue finishes.
Some of them didn't like it either. They started squabbling among themselves, and some of them started running back where they came from, right towards me. And I had that thing in my hand, the hoof pick.
So you stabbed the first one in the belly?
No. He ran right into me. He was running fast for a fellow with a limp. He pushed me aside and I fell on the ground. Then he told me I'd better lie low if I valued my life. He ran off with the others. I did what he said and hid. Then the rest of the gang ran past.
And then?
And then? And then?
Then I waited in case that limping one from Ujits came back. I didn't dare come out until I was sure. I think it was almost light.
Alright. What did they quarrel about?
I didn't hear everything, but I reckon some of them were only there to steal and wanted no part in the killing.
What about the others?
What about the others? Was there anything you noticed about them?
I don't know. There might have been maybe 8 of them, and 2 of them were really big. That's all I can remember.
This guy... I know how you feel.
Terrible. I know exactly how you feel.
If only I yelled. Maybe they...
If you had, you'd most likely be dead. Probably wouldn't have done any good anyway.
Still.
There was
No, but lying in this cabin. Okay, back.
That's all.
I know, I'll leave now.
I need to hear, so I'll leave you be.
Wait!
Alright,
What about me? Won't you help me out?
God damn it.
Perhaps I could. What would you like?
I'd like to go back to the stud farm, but those cutthroats who want to kill me are still around. Will you help me?
No way. I ran into them on my travels.
Really?
Oh, thank God.
But
what?
I was going to say.
I'm afraid to go back to the farm. I ran away, and God knows what they'll think about it. I don't know if they'll even want to talk to me.
I ain't going to ask them.
Go and ask them if it's important to you.
Would you? You'll definitely have their respect.
Christ.
The way you took care of those cutthroats.
Oh, God damn it. I fucking hate these goddamn... Ugh. Every RPG has to have these quests. Hey, all those fetch quests, or the follower quests, or the... Oh, man. Man. As long as it's not Assassin's Creed tailing missions. Those are the... Oh, god-awful. They are the worst. If you ever play Assassin's Creed and you tried the tailing missions... Oh, man. Alright, so I need to go back to Neuhof, which is... So how you doing, Liam? South. Oh. Liam's gone. Unfortunate. Okay. Cause I'm alone. There's no one here besides me. My troubles never known. Try me. Oh, you gotta have friends. Okay. So left. Definitely left on our journeys to the place. You gotta have friends. Maybe I should just hire a peasant to come around behind me with coconuts. Be like Monty Python, the Holy Grail. That's a good movie. I don't give a fuck what people gotta say. That's a good movie. Actually, it's probably easier if I go up this way. Just thinking here. Oh. Welcome to the chat room. Welcome to the stream. Wow, it's almost midnight. Hey, welcome to the stream. Just saying there. This constant galloping reminds me of the opening of Monty Python, the Holy Grail. And, you know, the guy's going around with the coconuts and he's following the king around. The cluck, 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 cluck. That's a good movie. I fucking... Oh. It's a funny movie. It's, don't like the ending that much. Not that there is an ending. But there is a holy hand grenade, and those are important. In fact, I think this game right here I'm playing, it doesn't have a holy hand grenade. You know, as a historically authentic video game like itself, it disappoints me that Warhorse didn't include that. Whoa! What the fuck? There's, This is called an accident. This looks like... Ooh. Ugh. What the fuck? Hey, their hands are actually behind their backs. And this is considered an accident. Hardly looks like an accident. Nick of poor quality. Huh. He's a bow, so I need a better bow. Oh my god, soul equip and arrow crap. Huh. Wonder if I can shoot the body down. Probably don't have nearly enough good accuracy. Might as well try. Right. Come on. I think I missed. Yes. I think my arrow's stuck in the tree. God damn it. God damn it, Bobby. Jab. 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 Well, I think I'm done mutilating corpses for one day. I didn't do that, I swear. But it's pretty interesting. Oh, it has that. Like, if you look underneath, their hands are actually tied behind their back, so you can't even see that, so... Nice little detail, I guess. Unless there's something that you actually do those accidents that you find. Or are they just, like, markers on the map? I have no idea. I should probably look that up. Actually, I'll probably look in the journal here, I guess. Accidents, locations, general. None here. None here. Is there anything in this class at all? Nope. Guess not. Clock, 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 clock. Alright. So, I am going back to Neuhof. Because I am a fetch quest motherfucker. Always going on these stupid fetch quests. It's very unfortunate. Na 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 ha 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 da 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 da. Mere winter. Oh, come on. Completely missed it. Damn it. Beer winter. Dude, you're still here? Like, bro. Can I talk to him?
Well, well. Look who deigns to grace us with his presence.
I was looking for that boy and...
And you didn't bother telling anyone.
I had to follow the trail before it went cold.
And what if some bandit skewered you and left you for dead? We'd never find you because you told no one where you were going. How would I explain that to Sir Radzik, eh? I really don't know, my lord. He disappeared without saying a word to anyone. Never crossed my mind he wanted to get himself killed. Silence! Keep your ignorant mouth shut when I'm giving you the benefit of a veteran's wisdom. You do what I tell you, answer only when I ask, and not go roaming off whenever you feel like it. I'd like to kick your arse back to the castle and be shut of you. But it's true, you're a fucking peasant who knows nothing about soldiering, and it's my job to whip you into shape, so I'm not done with you yet. God have mercy on you if you ever try anything like that again. If you're lucky, I'll only have you whipped and clapped in the stocks, because if I get my way, you'll be hanged for desertion. I hope we've got that out of the way. I've made myself absolutely clear. Now, let's hear what you have to report.
Alright. I know who
talked to Ginger and found out what happened.
Out with it, then.
Ginger fled because he recognized one of the raiders. He was afraid they'd come back to silence him.
Well, he was right. They were asking about him. So who did he recognize?
He didn't know his name. Some fellow with a limp from Ujits.
All right. Since you've gone this far, you may as well ask around in Ujits. We've enough to do here in these parts anyway. Sir Radzik will tell you about it. He said to send you to him if you haven't already been.
Alright. Sword.
I'd like to improve my swordsmanship.
Certainly.
I'm interested in more advanced techniques.
Wouldn't you rather learn the basics first?
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it'll cost you. Now, pay close attention.
Woo! Improved swordsmanship. Hell yeah! Alright, talk to him again.
Good health to you.
I'd like to improve my swordsmanship.
Certainly.
Well, I'll think it over. Can you teach me how to defend myself better in combat?
Certainly.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it'll cost you. Now, pay close attention. Take care.
And might as well increase my axe in the process.
I'd like to learn to fight better with an axe.
Certainly.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it'll cost you. Now, pay close attention.
There we go. There goes all my money. Alright, so now I need to go support Sir Radzik. Hyundai, 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 Hyundai. I actually did not know I was supposed to report to him. I guess I should have as soon as I as soon as I figured out the thing. Come on. Come on, jump over. Stupid horse. Oh. I'd ask. Oh. Oh, so Radzik's here. Huh. Okay. Alright, will you take Ginger back?
Ginger. He begged me to ask if he can return, man.
Why should I take him back? It might be his fault I had to bury my husband.
What?
Why else would he flee but guilt? The men said they didn't see him in bed. He didn't have a clean conscience because he gave those murderers a signal.
That's not true. He fled because one of the attackers recognized him and Ginger was afraid he'd come back and kill him.
Those are just excuses. He wouldn't dare come back.
But they came back the very same day. If he hadn't run, they'd have killed him and everyone else.
Why would they do that?
Why not? They'd already murdered several people. Why not a few more?
And now I'm supposed to take him back? What if they come back for him and kill one of my daughters in the process?
The cutthroats who were after him have been taken care of. And the rest have no reason to return here.
And what about for revenge? I can't take him back.
I understand your concerns, but you just need to ask Sir Hanish to leave you a guard. Those bandits might be willing to take on a few stable boys, but not an armed soldier.
I'd definitely feel better if someone was here a few days to keep watch.
It can be arranged. I'm sure Sir Bernard won't object.
Good then. Let the lad come back again. Goodbye.
Alright, now I need to also talk to Sir Radzik. Ah, here he is. Hello. Sir.
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
My lord, I managed to find a clue to the whereabouts of the bandits.
Excellent. Bernard already told me what's been happening, but I'd like to hear it straight from the horse's mouth.
The whole story, or just the gist of it, sir?
It's up to you what you consider important.
One of the Neuhoff stable boys, a lad they called Ginger, fled from there and hid out with some charcoal burners. I have to say, there's a lot of them around. I never thought how many forges and ironworks they have to supply.
That's true, but keep to the point.
Oh, yes, sir. I had quite a job finding him. He was well hidden and with good reason. The bandits wanted to kill him because he recognized one of them.
Did he tell you what happened?
He said it wasn't one gang, but two. And one of them took fright when the slaughter started. Seems they were only interested in loot, so they quarrelled with the other lot. Then it came to a skirmish in the woods and one of them was killed. And the rest of them scattered.
And did you find out where they went?
All I know is one of them is from Uzhitz. I know enough about him to be able to track him down.
All right, but those cutthroats must know who he is too, right? And if they want to get revenge on him or silence him, you'd better hope they don't get to him before you. So drop everything and get on his trail. Find out what he knows and then report back to me. I'm going to our encampment at Merhayed to oversee the security of the region.
Yes, sir.
Awesome.
Why choose Merhayed?
It's somewhat at the center of events, isn't it? And what's more, there's another stud farm there.
So, do you think they're going to try the same thing again?
I shouldn't think so. Everyone will be on the alert now, but the secluded dwellings are more vulnerable. There are few people in them. They're scattered everywhere and we can't guard them all.
But the bandits won't find much silver in places like that.
There's always a groschen or two, some food and so on. Anyway, how much silver did they get from slaughtering those horses?
True. If they'd stolen them, they could have sold them. Those were fine animals.
Exactly. It's not about the silver. It's about something else.
But what?
Creating fear. Such great terror that you won't even squeak when they come to cut your throat. Never mind raise your hand against them. Fear that will root you to the spot, staring like a rabbit entranced by a stoat, waiting for the death blow to fall. Helpless to do anything about it.
There we go. Game saved. My guy's hungry as hell. So, we'll be going for what since? How long have we been streaming for now? Channel. There. I think we've been streaming for a while. Let's see. How long have we been streaming for? Oh, we won't be going for like... I need to go to the bathroom. I'm going to be back. And we're back. So now we need to go to... to go back to talk to that guy. Scribe. Have to go to Ushwitz anyway. You go back and talk to the other guy. Rough, 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 rough. Wait, what does that death symbol mean? For what the death, I think the death symbol means poison or something, or if it's rotten. Run around the countryside. Come on across the countryside there, Gandalf. Click, 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 click. Imagine if this game was VR. Oh, that'd be amazing. I mean, virtual reality. I mean, it's interesting. It's interesting. I mean, VR, the idea of it, like, it would be cool if it was a feature. I mean, don't get me wrong, I enjoy casual couch gaming, and I don't want it to go away, but in the process, though, being fully immersed into a game, it'd be something, to say the least. I'll just cut through here.
can return home. It was hard work to convince them, so please don't get into trouble when you go back.
Thank you. I'd like to give you something, but I've got nothing, except if you're ever traveling by way of Neuhof, stop by and I'll show you something with the horses.
Alright. Good to know. I have to go to Ushrit. Guess the bacon was bad or the bread was moldy. New level in horsemanship. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding from Red Run from old Rory said. Oh, he lied, he dined, and he drank all of meat, and says he told about battles and gold he had made. And yeah, there once was a fearless Matuda who said, I discovered an interesting sight. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar. Oh, no! Oh, God! Oh, God! Oh, God! Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Woo. That's them humans! I do not like you humans. Screw you humans! Haha! Oh, you lying, you dine, and you drink all of me. You told about bells and gold you made. Ah. Oh. Interesting, there's a little crowd gathering down there. Up, big up, pedals. Stay there.
Move along, citizens. Move along. There's nothing to see here. That's what you call nothing to see. I'd like to know what something to see looks like.
By the keys of St. Peter, this is all I need. We'll have to send word to Sir Hanush.
That might not be necessary.
Who are you?
I'm Henry of Skalitz, in the service of Hanush's Captain Bernard. I'm investigating the attack at Neuhof, and I think this could be related.
Well, I'm the bailiff of Auschwitz. And I say we don't want any of that kind of trouble around here. What makes you think this has anything to do with Neuhof?
One of the folk at the stud farm recognized someone from Auschwitz among the bandits.
We have no bandits or murderers around here.
Really? They say he had a limp?
Shit. Well, allow me to introduce you to Limpy Lubosh. Or all that's left of him.
Whoo!
Sakra. Nothing's ever easy. I'll have to take a look around and ask a few more questions, if that's all right with you.
You can take this mess off my hands and welcome to it. As for what else there is to find out, I don't know. But look and ask all you like.
Dialogue doesn't match up. Who was he? Who was he?
A poor crofter and a scoundrel. Can't say I'm too surprised what happened to him. He kept company with all sorts of vermin. He was always getting into some kind of trouble. Punch-ups in the tavern and what have you.
Alright, why do you limp?
How come he limped?
He got that from some villainy or brawl a long time ago.
Has he been up to anything suspicious lately?
I don't know. The last few days he didn't go anywhere. He was home the whole time. But he always kept everyone in the village at arm's length.
Did he have any kith or kin in the village?
None. A loner he was. I don't know the last time I saw him with anyone.
Do you happen to know where he was on the night of the Neuhof raid?
I've no idea. He kept his distance from other folk, so you never knew if he was away or holed up at home.
When did you find the body? And did anyone see anything?
Just now. And nobody saw or heard anything. I don't know how they could gut him like that without someone hearing him scream. Whoa.
An inscription in blood. It's a pity I don't know how to read. Looks like they wanted to give someone a warning, but who? And a bandit who knows how to write isn't something you see every day. Lord above, they did a hell of a job on him. Must have been agony. How come no one heard anything? What's this? Looks like someone's hit him very hard on the head. Could they have bludgeoned him to death and then gutted him? That would explain why he didn't scream. Lord above, they did a hell of a job on him. Must have been agony. How come no one heard anything?
Screwed his arms to the frickin' wall.
Armour? Well, it seems Lubosh wasn't your everyday crofter. And judging by the bloodstains, it looks like he lived the way he died. A bed.
It's been a murder. Oh, vitality. Marathon man. Murder. It's like he was dragged in. So, I'm wondering, is there any other signs of... Well, I guess not. These dogs are always annoying. It's a good thing I'm going to go read with a guy. So that's what I'm here for anyway. And also the murder. And the people dying and all that stuff. I'm here for that too. But I'm also here to read. I unlocked the fast travel points, but I don't use those. Because I'm not a... Just kidding. No, honestly though, I don't really use fast travel unless I'm really impatient. Which is not common. You have to be really impatient with the game to do fast travel. But you guys, but me personally, like fast travel, it's, I don't know, I find it takes away from the experience I'm playing. So, I gotta find this. Gotta teach me how to read here. Not the grocer. I'm not looking to buy groceries. There it is. Yeah, talk to the scribe. There we go. There's a random villager in here, but not who I want to talk to. Hello, sir.
God be with you.
I'd like to learn to read.
You? You don't look like the makings of a priest or clerk.
Oh, shut up.
But why not? I've taught all sorts. Bear in mind, it won't be all that easy. You'll need plenty of time and a few groschen for my trouble.
No, I'm looking for. I know who that is. Freaking bots, though. I don't know how to remove those. Alright, let's get started.
Right. I don't want to waste time. We can get started. The sooner I master it, the better.
Very well. I will require some groschen from you, though, and set aside at least a couple of days so I can put you through your paces, if indeed time is of the essence.
Yeah, just get them.
Here are your groschen.
Then we may as well start.
Alright, let's start reading. Let's start reading.
He did break his vow, but better than to dishonor it here. May he follow his heart.
Take a few days, learn to read, fall asleep on the book.
Wake up, lad. It's time we were getting on. So, let's see you read a bit.
Alright, let's see me read. Awesome.
There's a book here on the table. Try to read it.
Will I manage?
You ought to be able to. It's a simple text. Come back once you've worked your way through it.
Alright. Read. One day, a countryman going to... I got the... Going to the nest of his goose, found there an egg, all yellow and... Well, let's say. Yellow ends. I actually don't know what that says. Littering? I don't know. When he took it up, it was as heavy as lead, and he was going to throw it away because he thought a trick had been played upon him. But he took it home and what was it? On second thoughts, and soon found to his delight that it was an egg of pure gold. Every morning the same thing occurred, and he soon became rich by selling his eggs. Wait, why on earth can Henry read eggs way up there, but not halfway through? That. All right. As he grew rich, he grew greedy, and thinking to get at once all the gold the goose could give, he killed it and opened it only to find nothing. Oh, what a psychopath. Alright. Alright, I've read the book.
Wonderful. So tell me, what have you learned?
What have I learned? There's something about a goose. That being greedy
doesn't pay.
There you go.
Excellent. You're one of my most talented pupils.
I mean, what can I say? What can I say, man?
Like I told you, books are valuable. And the words that you place in them ought to be no less so.
Does that mean that I can read then?
Yes, you have the foundation. Remember, my boy, the pen is mightier than the sword. To fully learn your way around words will take a lot more reading yet. Now we'll move on to the second.
Oh boy, here we go.
Which will be much harder. Many books are written in Latin, the language of erudite and religious men. If you really want to be able to read, there's no getting away from Latin. There's a book on the table with some text. Read it and then come back. You need not understand it, but you should master the letters.
I only just managed the fable about the goose. Now you're asking me to tackle Latin.
You're a clever lad. You'll manage.
Alright. Never read Latin before, so here we go. This is going to be fun. That is not the right book at all. I'm going to stand up again. Or is it the same book? Oh, is it supposed to be the same book or not? I'm confused. I guess it is supposed to be this book. Alright. So, go read this book. Ah, crap. Anybody in the comments know how to read Latin at all? I do not know. What if I wrote this on Google? You think that would work? If I wrote this all out on Google, I'm gonna try that. I'm actually generally curious. I've never written Latin before or read Latin before, so I don't even know if it's actually proper Latin. I guess we're going to find out. So, I'm just going to type this in here. Ooh. I do not actually think this is even spelled right. It wouldn't surprise me in the least if it's not even real Latin. But it would also not surprise me if it is. Because, I mean, these guys, Warhorse put a lot of work into this game. You know, you can see it. Alright. You can hear me type away, huh? And play Kingdom Come Deliverance, learn Latin. Alright, let's try this. Copy. Bring it, because Google's here. Line detected. And it translates into English. Something about benefit many books. A poor spokesman talks. Huh. So maybe the first word is supposed to be a name, because I'm guessing with the capital M there. So, Nilsu. S. Test. Alright. What is S? Nilsu is... It's coming out as Roman. Alright. Nilsu. Nilsu both. Nilsu. Many book. Okay, well, I guess we'll try that. I mean, something about a spokesman. Let's try that. It's pretty interesting, though. Learning how to speak Latin. I read the page.
So tell me, Distrupule, what's written there?
Yes. It's definitely not a liquor party profit. Drop it. Huh. Damn, what was the text about? Good thing I wrote it down. Because I'm smart that way. Huh. So, Nullus, I guess. I guess it was that one.
Nullus est liber tam malus. Non lique parte prosit.
Good heavens! Don't tell me you haven't had lessons before.
Fuck yeah.
Excellent. Well, there's nothing more I can teach you. Congratulations. You can go and be ordained right away.
Thank you, Domine. I'm feeling a lot wiser.
There we go. Hey! Look at that. I mean, I'll translate Latin. I don't even know how to read it. Oh, I love this game. Alright. Oh. New point available. Let's see here. What's my new perk? Alright, colleague in the flow. Alright, let's see here. All books are cheaper in shops. What is this? When reading, you will get tired and hungry twice as slowly as normal. I think that will be useful. Alright. So this game actually uses real Latin. Ain't that interesting, ain't it? Like, you never expect a game like this, but yeah, it's uses real Latin. That's very interesting. Now we can go back and try and read what that thingamajig said there. By the time I get 100% this, I'll be fluent in Latin, man. That'll be awesome. Alright, let's see what this murder says. Alright. Read.
Judas.
Judas.
Looks like this is meant to be a warning. But for who? And why? Maybe the gang had a falling out. But a bandit who knows how to write isn't something you see every day.
That is true. The scribe is the bandit. Alright, so I guess the next thing would... I mean, I'm friends with the scribe, so I guess go talk to the scribe. And then, try the bar tavern. It's probably the next best bet. That is what I am assuming.
Wouldn't they make a fine priest? Feel free to have a knock.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
Of course. Ask away.
That man Lubosh who was murdered, what was he like?
He was a drunk who was always looking for a fight. Nobody liked him much, but I wouldn't wish an end like that on any man.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
Well, now I think of it, I hadn't seen him around for a while. No idea where he was skulking.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
Not a clue.
That's all. Thank you. I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of...
Of course.
Do you know anyone Lubosh used to spend time with? Relatives or friends?
He was a loner. He didn't even have any mates in the tavern.
That's all. Thank you.
Take care now.
So he didn't even have mates in the tavern. That's interesting. So if I pick up this book again, what's going to happen?
Farewell.
Alright. I think it's coming close to the end of the stream. I say I'll probably go another half hour, I think. Make you wait like a baby. Actually, you know what? The locals might know some stuff too. Never thought of that.
Good day to you. What do you need?
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
I don't know nothing about it, but ask all you want.
That man Lubosh who was murdered, what was he like?
I didn't really know him. He kept to himself, even in the tavern.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
Come to think of it, he was in church yesterday. He was even talking to the priest and
there you go.
went to confession. I was wondering what he was up to take to the faith all of a sudden. But I suppose no sin's too dark for God's mercy.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
I was coming from the tavern very late that night, and I caught a glimpse of someone entering the village. He looked like he was in a hurry. It was only a shadow against the sky, but after what happened, I wouldn't wonder.
Do you know anyone Lubosh used to spend time with? Relatives or friends?
Not with anyone from the village. He used to sit in the tavern next to us sometimes, but he never said much.
Huh.
That's all. Thank you.
Farewell.
Good day to you. What do you need? God be with you.
Good evening.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
I don't know how I can help you, but ask if you must.
Who was this Lubosh who was murdered?
You could see at first glance he was no good. I kept well out of his way.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
There wasn't sight or sound of him for a long time. And then yesterday, he turned up at the church and even talked to the parish priest. I never saw him do that before. Probably had a bad conscience.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
I don't think he was home. I didn't see him all day.
Do you know who Lubosh used to spend time with? Kin or friends?
As far as I know, he had nobody at all in this world.
Alright, so I'll talk to
That's
Bruce.
all. Thank you.
Can I sleep here?
I suppose I could find something. For how long?
How about if I pay you for several nights?
Sure, but groschen first. These are harsh
beer for
times.
Yeah, I can't do
That's
that.
a lot. I'll have to think it over.
Suit yourself.
Have you got a bed for the night?
Certainly. For how long?
Just the one night?
No problem, but you pay in advance.
See, it is way cheaper now.
Here you are.
You've got it all to yourself. No one will disturb you. Good luck, then.
Speak of water, I think I'm actually going to get myself some water. Alright, I'll be back. I'm going to get to drink water.
As you wish.
One beer for me.
Pour me one.
I've only got 2 hands.
And I'm back.
anchored a bell for me.
Alright. Oh, let's keep moving. Oh.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Is there anything suspicious going on in these parts?
Indeed there is. Just last night, Father Godwin was here, calling fire and brimstone down on old Gertrude, the herb woman. He's not one to make a fuss over some trifle either. And there's more. Around here, you should hear about what Vashek the groom has been up to at the stables. When the head groom told the lads here, they fell off their seats laughing.
Alright. What can you tell me about
I've
Sir
come in the
Lavish?
name of Sir Hanish of Lipa.
Oh, jeez, that camera angle.
A massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
Oh.
I don't know nothing
There you
about
go.
it, but ask all you want.
Alright.
That man Lubosh who was murdered, what was he like?
I didn't really know him. He kept to himself, even in the tavern.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
Come to think of it, he was in church yesterday. He was even talking to the priest and went to confession. And I was wondering what he was up to take to the faith all of a sudden. But I suppose no sin's too dark for God's mercy.
Indeed.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
I was coming from the tavern very late that night, and I caught a glimpse of someone entering the village. He looked like he was in a hurry. It was only a shadow against the sky, but after what happened, I wouldn't wonder.
Huh.
Do you know anyone Lubosh used to spend time with? Relatives or friends?
Not with anyone from the village. He used to sit in the tavern next to us sometimes, but he never said much.
That's all. Thank you.
God be with you.
Alright. Well, I guess I'll just head to bed. I love this quest line. This is like the best one of them all.
The blessings of our good Lord be with you, Father. I'm here in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa, investigating the massacre at Neuhof, which seems to be connected to a murder here. Can I ask you a few questions?
It seems Sir Hanush is employing children as investigators. But ask as you wish, boy. I hope this nasty business will be cleared up quickly.
Did you know Lubosh? What was he like?
Bit of a lost soul. Simple, rough fellow, but at heart I don't think he was such a bad person.
Did you know Lubosh? What was he like?
Bit of a lost soul. Simple, rough fellow, but at heart I don't think he was such a bad person.
Did you notice anything suspicious recently?
My child, all sorts of suspicious things have been going on recently. People like Lubosh don't know what to do about it, and sometimes they do stupid things.
That's really not a lot of help to me, Father.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing on the day Neuhof was raided?
Unfortunately, I do know. And I'd like to help you with your investigation, but I can't.
What?
I'm bound by certain vows that forbid me to tell you.
Vows more important than catching dangerous murderers?
There are laws of God above the laws of man, son. And one of those is the sanctity of the confessional.
Father, surely you can't be serious. There must be situations in which you can make an exception.
There are things that apply always, no matter what the circumstances, and this is one of them.
For heaven's sake, Father, can you really look me in the eye and tell me that, when you know you may be condemning innocent people to death?
I can, because if I broke that vow, the consequences would be much worse than if I didn't. Maybe not immediately, but one day. The mills of God grind slowly.
Father, Lubosh was my only lead to the Neuhof raiders. Only he could tell me who was responsible for that massacre. If I don't find out who it was, it will probably happen again. Surely you wouldn't want that.
I wouldn't. But I can't betray the sanctity of the confessional. I'll tell you what. Give me some time and I'll try to think up some way of helping you. Suppose we talk it over in the evening, in the tavern, over a cup of good wine. Maybe we'll come up with something.
All right. Thank you, Father.
Take care now.
There we go. There we go. There we go. Alright, well, let's see if I can find other leads, eh? Okay, just kind of still got a whole day ahead of them, so. We're going to talk to the priest. Because I know you can fail the priest mission, so if you do that, there has to be another way of figuring it out, right?
Good health to you.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
I don't know anything about it, but ask all you want.
That's all. Thank you.
God be with you.
Alright, so he doesn't know.
Good morning.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Ask away.
Who was this Lubosh who was murdered?
He was a drunkard and a beast. And lazy, too. Idle hands are the devil's tools.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
The only thing seemed suspicious was how a rogue like him suddenly started going to church. Now I see why, of course.
So I know there's the whole way of like figuring out like what happens and to Lubush and all that through the priest. Well, I'm wondering though, is there another way of figuring it out? Because I've done this area before, and I know you can fail the priest mission, like getting drunk with the priest. So I'm wondering.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhoff
Isn't
was raided?
there another
What
way?
do I care about that scoundrel? I was glad he stayed out of my way.
Do you know who Lubosh used to spend time with? Kin or friends?
He was always a loner. Except lately he started talking to the parish priest of all people.
That's all. Thank you.
May the Lord watch over you.
So I'm meeting the priest in the evening there, but
Hey, who's there?
oh. Hello.
Mother of God! God be with you.
God be with you.
Take care now.
Because if you fail the priest mission, there's got to be another way of figuring out the main quest, right? Isn't there? I mean, I hope so. It'd be kind of awkward if you failed the entire quest line because you didn't get drunk with the priest properly. Come on.
She'll soon get back on her feet. You'll see.
You might be.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanish of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhoff, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
Ask away.
That's all. Thank you.
Goodbye.
Talk to the trader.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I've come in the name of Sir
I don't know nothing about it, but...
That's all. Thank you.
Alright, so maybe there's people on the other side of the village, maybe.
You're not getting away from me!
Tackle.
Had enough? Yeah, you got me. Come now. We don't have to get all worked up on account of a scrap of cloth, do we?
No excuses. Hand it over.
Here.
You got the thrashing you deserved. I hope you've learned your lesson.
Yes, sir.
You really let him go? Just like that? And did you get the loot back?
I did. I have it here.
Thank you. That thieving magpie. You can't trust anyone these days. And just so you know, I'm no pinch purse. Here's a small reward.
Thanks.
Good health to you.
I've come in the name of...
Sir Hanush gives a job like that to a young fellow like you? Well, what do I care? Ask.
That man Lubosh who was murdered, what was he like?
He was a strange one. Always drinking, bad-tempered. Lord knows how he made a living. Well, maybe now I've got an idea or two.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
I didn't see much of him lately, not even in the tavern. Not until yesterday in church, as it happens.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
I don't think he was home at all. Wait, are you saying he... Jesus.
Do you know anyone Lubosh used to spend time with? Relatives or friends?
I really don't know. As far as I know, he had no kin. I never saw him with anyone.
That's all. Thank you.
Good God. What happened to your clothes? If you were robbed, you should report it.
Clothes?
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
I don't know how I can help you, but ask if you must.
That's all. Thank you.
God bless.
Who are you?
Yes,
Is there something? Good day to you.
I've come in the name of Sir
guess
Hanush
my
of
clothes are a
Lipa.
little dirty.
I'm investigating the massacre.
Of course, ask away.
That's all. Thank you.
May the Lord watch over you.
What's that? Good morning.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
Ask away.
Who was this Lubosh who was murdered?
He was a drunkard and a beast, and lazy too. Idle hands are the devil's tools.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
The only thing seemed suspicious was how a rogue like him suddenly started going to church. Now I see why, of course.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
What do I care about that scoundrel? I was glad he stayed out of my way.
Do you know who Lubosh used to spend time with? Kin or friends?
He was always a loner. Except lately, he started talking to the parish priest, of all people.
That's all. Thank you.
Good luck, then.
She only started not long ago, always in the evening. While there's still a bit of light, she sits down and gets on with it. And she's quite deft at it by now.
I'm not surprised. Betty was always good with her hands.
You're right there.
Well, I guess there's not really much I can do in the village here. I mean, I've pretty much talked to everybody. So I guess the only thing to do is wait for the priest till the evening. Which, crap. It's gonna be a lot of waiting. Play shirts. Oh, the body. The body's gone.
Hey! Good day to you. What do you need?
I've come in the name of Sir Hanish of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
Ask all you want, lad.
Who was this Lubosh who was murdered?
Those that live by the sword, die by the sword. I'm not surprised the end he came to.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
Everything about him was suspicious. I always gave him a wide berth.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
How would I know?
Do you know who Lubosh used to spend time with? Kin or friends?
I don't know, since I don't go to alehouses.
Who was this Lubosh?
Those that live by the...
That's all. Thank you.
Take care.
I'll interrogate the chicken next.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanish of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
Sir Anish gives a job like that to a young fella like you? Well, what do I care? Ask.
That's all. Thank you.
Farewell.
Good day to you.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanish of Lipa. I'm investigating.
I don't know nothing about it, but ask all you want.
That's all. Thank you.
May the Lord watch over you. Well, I never... Someone there.
There's someone there.
I can't do it in cream sauce because it gives him dark. He can't stand dark.
Mother of God!
What's that? What's going on out there?
Who's there? Hey, who's there?
What's that?
My respects to you.
What in
I've come in the name.
Sir Hanush gives a job like...
That's all. Thank you.
May the Lord watch over you.
What's going on out there? Mother of God! You look like you've been assaulted.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
Ask away.
That's all. Thank you. I've come in the name of...
Ask away.
That's all.
May the Lord watch over you.
What's that? What the hell was that?
Hey, is someone there?
Oh, wow.
God be with you. Another thing about Lubos. I found armor in his house, covered in blood.
God preserve us. Everyone knows he was a violent oaf, but I never thought he'd stoop to murder. At least he never did that here.
How come he limped?
He got that from some villainy or brawl a long time ago.
Has he been up to anything suspicious lately?
I don't know. The last few days he didn't go anywhere. He was home the whole time. But he always...
Did he have any kith or kin?
None.
Do you happen to know where he was?
I've no idea. He kept his distance from other folk, so you never...
How come he limped?
He got that from some...
Farewell.
Good health to you.
Some that'd be a
Come in the
blacksmith
name
or
of
some.
Of course. I'll...
That's all.
My respects to you.
I've come in the name of Sir
Sir Heinrich gives a job like that to a young fellow.
That's all.
Is there someone here who compete with me in archery?
I'm sure someone can be found. First, I'll explain the rules to you. You shoot 7, 13, or 21 arrows, depending on who you're shooting against. The straw surround is worth 1 point, the white ring 2, and the bullseye 3. Whoever finishes shooting first gets 3 extra points. The round ends when everyone is finished shooting, and whoever has the most points wins. It's the custom to wager on it, to make it more interesting, see? The better the archers you shoot against, the higher the stakes.
All right, that seems straightforward.
Just one more thing. Don't leave while the contest is underway, and never aim or shoot at anything but the target. Otherwise, you're out. Got it?
Got it.
How good are you with a bow? So I can find you a suitable opponent.
I'm a beginner.
Doesn't matter. At least you'll get a bit of practice. Beginners shoot 7 arrows around. Splendid! Here's some arrows for you.
Oh, I
You
just
can use
wanted
your
to know
own.
what about it.
Meanwhile, I'll round up the competition. Take care.
Oh. I thought you're going to... Alright. Damn it. Hey, I got one. Nice. As I said, I got one.
Contest over, archers!
Put that weapon away before someone...
God be with you.
Well, I think I might call it a night for me. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm getting tired. Enjoyed the stream though. Hope everyone else did as well. Did I talk to you? Just make
Good
sure.
health to you.
No, I don't.
Yeah,
That's
I
all.
did.
Take care now.
I'm just gonna head to bed now. Call it a night. And tomorrow we are doing a Dead Rising contest, Dead Rising campaign. So if you guys are watching this, check it out. There will also be recording on it, so it'll be posted.
Have you got a bed for the night?
Certainly. For how long?
Just the one night?
All right.
Here you go.
You're...
I've seen this as a main menu screen. With the mom and father moving around. It's interesting. Well, thanks for tuning in, everybody. As I said, it's been a good night. Check you all later.